Hi, I'm Sharon.
And hi, I'm Rich, but known as the Yarn Lad. Yarn Boy.
The Yarn Boy.
Whatever I'm known as. Schmuckcat, I don't know, something.
Welcome back.
Have we been somewhere?
Well, we haven't recorded in 2 weeks. I went away, and then I took a little break.
Yes, I went away.
I did.
Yes.
And then the week before I went away, I recorded alone.
Oh, that's right. Why didn't I record? Something was wrong.
You were sick. You weren't feeling well. I don't remember what it was.
What, an old age problem.
Yeah, old age. But you are doing so great right now. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
So this is episode 192 of Knit Style.
Wow.
Welcome everybody. Welcome back. Welcome new viewers. And we are almost at 3,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
I think we're like 30 away. So if you haven't subscribed to the show, please do. I would love to get at least 3,000, maybe more subscribers. So give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and then you'll have us in your feed, you know, when we post a new show, which is generally weekly. Last week was the first week we've missed in like 4 months. So we record regularly.
Well, you weren't here, so how could we record?
You
were where were you anyway?
I was in Florida.
Oh, Florida, that's right. It was someplace far. You were missed.
Well, you went out and had some fun. What did you do? I can't even remember.
Took Troy to a strip club, and we put dollar bills down in this girl's panties.
Okay, little father-son.
Yeah, I figured I'd get him a little, you know.
Little father-son bonding.
Yes.
He's kidding. I hope. I'm pretty sure he's kidding.
No, I'm not. Told Troy not to tell you.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm going to be grilling him later. Let me tell you. That's too funny. Oh, my gosh. I can't imagine him.
Wicked Wanda. She's pretty good.
Wicked Wanda. Really? That's interesting. First I've heard of this.
Yeah. Well, it's right around the corner here.
Yeah, we do have one right around the corner.
Smile.
I didn't think you were into that.
Oh, no, I just took Troy.
No.
I actually read a story while I was in there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, go away.
I'm going to be talking to Troy, and I'm sure he would be horrified if that was actually, if he knew you said that on here, he would be horrified because he's not into that.
The kid turned red when I took him to Twisted Kilt or whatever.
Oh gosh, and that's not even a...
I know, and we went in there because I went to the movies with them, and I gave the wrong time for them to meet me.
Right.
And I felt bad, so I took them to the Twisted Kilt.
Mm-hmm. A tilted kilt.
Whatever
tilted
it's called.
Kilt. It's a chain.
Oh.
And
with scantily clad waitresses.
Scantily clad. Kind of like Hooters.
Oh, Hooters bearing all, almost.
Yeah. I don't like those places. I'm not. It's not that I'm a prude. It's just not my thing. You know, I don't usually like the food they serve at those places. So.
I know.
Anyway, so they went.
Awful.
And then. So what else is going on with you?
Oh, not much. No. Hey, look who's here.
Who?
The cat.
Oh, the cat.
And look who welcome back. Here's my buddy, Rudy.
Oh,
by popular demand. Hey, Rudy, say hello. Hi, it's he, Rudy. All right.
Hi, Rudy.
He has the same color hair I do, you notice that?
Yeah, he does. Kinda.
Yeah.
He's your alter ego.
He's got a better bag, though.
He's got a mustache.
A better beard. He doesn't like you. In case you gotten the hint.
He doesn't like me.
No, you wanted to throw him out.
I did. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Nasty. So say hello to everybody there, Rudy. Hi, I'm Rudy. Okay, do you see anything? That's him. He does all the talking. I was thinking of forming a special club there, Rudy, with you and me. Oh, yeah. A knitting club.
Oh, really?
Yes, our own knitting club.
Okay.
We're thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking of several names. How about the Gin and Tonic Knitting Group? No. Sip and Nip.
How How about sip and nip?
Sip. Shit.
He's a grouchy guy.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, good name. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
No. All right, Rudy, go back there.
I think he needs to go. I think he needs to go
Bye,
away.
Rudy.
He scares the
Don't
crap
chew
out
on a
of me.
bag. Oh, yeah. I figured knit and nip.
Knit and nip. That's cool. Knit
Yeah,
and nip.
a little gin and more gin than knitting, but...
You haven't been knitting.
No, I haven't been knitting. Well, I've got a lot to do.
I know. We both have a lot to do. It's been insane. I have been knitting, but once the weather's nice, I think it'll be nice for us to sit outside and
Once the weather's nice, I gotta go out and get my lazy ass outside and do a ton of work.
Yeah.
A ton of work. We have more trees down in our backyard. We had to call a guy.
We have to call a tree guy.
Yeah, first I gotta cut some branches of my own. It'll probably
it never ends.
fall on my
honestly.
head with my luck, and I'll be unconscious in the yard.
Honestly, the housework and outside work, it doesn't end.
No,
I finally,
it never ends.
I
wish we didn't own a house.
I'm glad we own a house.
Or a house, but no property.
Yeah, the property gets.
That's what
this time of year is
murders.
rough. It's really rough.
And they're ripping up our street this year. They cut down all the trees in front of our house except one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why they left that tree. It's the same distance to the road as all the ones they cut down. Well, the guy up next door, they cut down like 15 beautiful pine trees in front of his house. It's sad.
Well, I hired somebody to help me skein yarn and do packaging and such and whatnot. And you said you'd be going to the post office for me, so
I'm
I'll
going to
have
the post
more
office
time.
for you. Yes, I will.
I have a lot. I mean, I'm
We
organizing.
could work still when she's not dancing.
Oh, does she? Okay. Anyway, I'm continuing organizing the house. It's getting there, right? It's been neat.
Oh, so am I. I'm doing the basement.
I know. And it's so much
And
better.
every time it looks good, you throw 30 boxes down there of stuff you
Well,
got to live it.
That's my business. I have boxes upon boxes of yarn. I mean, my boxes that the yarn come in they're huge.
Big boxes.
Big boxes.
And then you get old pans, new pans.
I just got new pans.
And we got more pans here than the restaurant has.
Yeah. Well, I can
Oh, speaking of restaurant, we're going to one this weekend.
Oh, well, okay. So, slow down. Let's talk a little bit about why we are going to a nice restaurant this weekend.
Well, that's easy.
Why?
Because it's our anniversary.
It's our anniversary. So I have two questions for you. What anniversary is it? How many years?
What? Tom, speak up. I can't hear you.
The cat might know.
Yeah, 27, he said.
Oh, very good, Thomas.
You've been paying attention, huh, Tom? Yeah.
I should have asked Rudy. Okay, here's an even harder one. What's the date? When was the date we were married?
Rudy, help me out.
You always forget.
Tell me, Rudy, tell me. Get divorced. No, go away. April, wait, it's coming to me. April 27th.
Yes!
Oh, thank God.
My God.
There really is a God.
Friday, April 27th, 1991.
That's a long time ago.
No, it wasn't Friday. It was Saturday, April 27th, 1991 was the day we got married. It was. I actually have a wedding picture here. Someone asked me. I'm going to be answering some of these questions
You
a
have
few
wedding
later.
Picture? Where's the mail from?
Someone, Chastity Johnson asked, "Do you have wedding pictures that we can see?" I do have one.
One, just only took one. I don't even remember what it looked like.
I showed this before on the show.
Out.
I've shown this before on the show.
Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm.
That's when we were young.
We were young.
Instead of old. And...
So anyway, this was like the day before we got married, 27 years ago. We have nice, fresh, young faces. I was in my 30s, my early 30s, before 35, and you were 9 years older, so
19 years old.
Yeah.
Well, I look 19.
Yeah, you look really young in that picture. So anyway.
I look like you know who.
So 27 years. Oh my gosh. We're going to our favorite restaurant in town called Aroma Astoria. and it's delicious
Oh,
gourmet.
I thought we were going to Pizza Hut.
I don't even think we have a Pizza Hut anymore around here.
No, we don't. Do we? No.
I don't think so. I think it closed.
No, there's one somewhere. I just saw it.
I don't know. Who cares?
I don't know where it is, but somewhere around there.
Well, we're going to Aroma, and it's our favorite, and we have some gift cards that our daughter gave us for Christmas that we haven't used yet.
Because we forgot about them.
No, it's just you haven't felt well enough to go out to eat. You've had ongoing issues with lots of things. Oral surgery.
Preventing
oral
me from
surgery.
going to eat out.
After the summer, Rich's oral surgery will be over. It's almost a year since he had his oral surgery, and it'll take a year for him to get everything fixed. So, but it'll.
And then I'll give somebody the finger while I'm driving and get my
teeth knocked out. No kidding, right? Okay, let's talk about knitting. I think we've been blathering on for 20 minutes. This is a knitting show. I'm going to show you some knitting. First of all, let me talk about the shawl I'm wearing. This is the What the Fade shawl by Andrea Mowry. This is my yarn in the Disney set. I had this over the summer and then again about a couple months ago. It'll probably come back at some point. But I also have a new fade set that I'll be showing you later that I'll have available this week.
And this shirt I got yesterday at Harriman's, the premium outlet.
Is that what you got?
It's one of them.
It's super
cute. The North Face store, $15.
Very good. I'm impressed.
A beautiful mall. It was a beautiful day to walk around.
Oh, we had such a nice day yesterday.
Yeah, and that mall is like, it's one of the premium outlet malls in the country.
So in New York, we have...
It was listed as one of the premium.
Oh, we have Woodbury Commons, which is in Harriman, New York, which is about an hour north of New York City. And it's a great outlet mall.
It's about a 45-minute ride for us. That's about it.
We like to go... we will never go on the weekend because, hello...
Well, busloads of tourists come up. They drive busloads of people up there.
I was there once at a Saturday and could not get a parking spot. Literally not anywhere. And there's acres of parking.
Well, when we leave about 1 o'clock, 1:30, it's like people fight for your space when you pull out.
Yes, it was crazy. And we had a lovely lunch. Actually, I did an Instagram story about it. We had a lunch at a sushi place where the sushi goes round and round and round. And you just pick it out.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Ooh, that was so good.
And it was good, too.
Mm-hmm. So, I've been knitting on socks. I've been knitting on these for 2 months, but I'm almost... Nice, I love these. These are the Reynard socks. I think by Kristin Kapur, I'm pretty sure. But I love it. It's got an eye of partridge heel, and it's got this beautiful... cable and lace detail on the cuff. Cable and baubles, rather. I don't think there's any lace. It's mostly cables. And I love these. This is Plucky Knitter yarn in the Wintry Mix colorway, and I love it. And I'm on the second sock, and I am using DPNs for the second sock. And I haven't knit with DPNs in a really long time, but these are Knit Pro Knitter's Pride Zings. Decided to try them, and I do like them. They're a little more pointy than I enjoy, and a little more grippy than I like, but they do hold the stitches on the needles nicely, and I really was digging it yesterday, knitting these. I got a lot done. Everybody says knitting on DPNs for socks is faster than Magic Loop. I'm not sure, but I think that might be true because I just knitted on these in the car, and I knitted we were only in the car maybe 2 hours, not even, and I got like 30 rounds done.
Well, the traffic was backed up for miles when we hit 84, remember?
Yeah.
And you're the only person backed up in those miles who was excited because you could knit.
Yeah, I was knitting. So
I certainly wasn't.
So I'm enjoying those needles. I'm usually an Addie girl because Addie's, oh my God, look at this needle.
Well, it bent.
Very well used. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this needle is bent. I mean, it's bent pretty bad. But it's probably I've probably had it years, and I just, when I knit, I bend needles, I guess, apparently. Okay. Because I know I didn't sit on my bag. All right, next thing I'm working on is your favorite sweater, the Humulus.
Is that for me? No, it's
That's for me.
Oh.
Unless you want it. I don't think it would fit you.
No.
So,
of course. You couldn't offer it because you know it won't fit me. Yeah.
I finished the yoke of the sweater. Well, why don't you feel the yarn and see if you like it?
I don't like that. I don't want that.
Well, okay. So I finished.
I just want a stripe or two.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Oh, you don't want the color work? Doesn't my color work look like the picture? This is hops for beer. This is beer hops.
Beer hop? Oh, yeah. In that case, it's okay.
I thought he might like that. Anyway, here's the yoke. As you can see, there are no needles in it. And it looks pretty good because I blocked it.
Is that the neck?
This is the neck.
It's pretty wide, isn't it? A lot wider than the neck.
You know why? Because it also encompasses the arm.
Oh.
So when I put it on, it goes all the way down to here.
Oh.
And it fits perfectly.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much...
Oh, I don't want that to do when you're knitting mine.
I'm pretty much to gauge. Maybe a tad tighter. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I blocked it because I'm a pretty new color work knitter, and it looked a little, and it always looks a little crinkly before you block it, but it looked pretty crinkly. So I blocked it in case I hated it after being blocked and I would have to rip it out. It's not perfect. I mean, it's not the best.
It looks pretty nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
It does. It looks okay. It's a teeny bit crinkly. I mean, I need to work on how long my floats are going to be, which is the back. See? Here's the back, my floats. And I think my floats could be a little bit longer in this. Let's see.
Well, get the kinks out now, so when you move mine, it's all perfect.
I know. In this area here. Well, I'll know next time. I think my floats were a little bit short there. But, I mean, I'm nitpicking. It's fine. Feel it. What do you think?
It's not bad at all.
It's not, well, you know, now that it's blocked, the yarn is very scratchy when you first touch it. But after it's blocked, the yarn, oh my God, it's beautiful. The yarn just opens up. It's gorgeous. So, I have that non-superwash wool that probably, if you want me to knit you one from that, would be gorgeous. So, yeah. I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to put it back on the needles tonight. And I have to do like another 3/4 of an inch. And then I'll separate for the sleeves. And then hopefully zoom down the body of the sweater. And yeah, it's coming along. It's not bad. So that's that. And then the only other thing I've been working on, of course, is a shawl. Because I always have to have a shawl and a sock on the needles. I'm doing like the shawl sock sweater thing. And I actually like that. I like having socks to knit on in the car, to take with me to restaurants. You know, they're under the table. Nobody sees what I'm doing. Not that I care if anybody did see it. And I like a shawl because I enjoy charts and things like that. And this year I want to knit garments. So I added sweaters to the mix. So this is... Oops.
What?
Before I show you this, spoiler alert. If you are knitting the Helen Stewart Mystery Knit-Along Impressionists shawl and you're not through the clues yet, you might want to look away. Although I'm only like halfway through clue 2. And it's already finished. All the clues are done. Because I'm super slow. But I don't care. Because I'm knitting all those other things. But look, here it is. I love it. This is the right side.
Oh, okay.
You were looking at the wrong side.
Okay.
So this is my yarn.
What's those needles?
I'm not going to stab you.
The head without a hole in it.
This is the Hummingbird colorway set that I came up with. And this is, I can't remember the colors now. This dark one is Frenzy. I believe the purple one is Nectar. And I can't remember what the white one is. But, yeah, I sold out of these now. But if you're interested, I can dye more. Just let me know. So that's that.
That's that.
That's that. That's the knitting I've been doing. Let's answer a few more questions.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one.
Oh, okay.
This is from Braid and Tinker. She asks, would there be any habits that annoy you about the other?
I don't have that much time, really. This show's limited. It would take about 7 hours for me to tell you what annoys me about the other. Yeah.
Okay, can just pick one. The most annoying about me?
God, you are sloppy.
Did you have to pick that one? Not
Yes.
anymore.
You leave everything all over the place. Well,
Not
you're a little bit
anymore.
better. You're a little bit better with your clothes. The floor is no longer
Even
your
the
closet.
kitchen. The kitchen's been so nice and neat.
I wouldn't know. I can never get in here. Always dying. It's full of dye pots.
Anyway, that's probably why it's bugging him. Because, yeah. No, but did you notice how nice and clean it is this afternoon?
Mm.
He hasn't been in there.
I try to avoid it.
I've been... Speaking of picking up after yourself, you should see this room. This is Rich's, like, man cave. Talking about clothes all over the place.
Well, you never know when I might need to jump into a different pair of shorts or different jeans.
Rich...
Or if you want to go for a walk. You want me to run all the way upstairs just to get a pair of pants?
Rich uses his bar as a closet, so... He can't say anything about me, because
As
all
long
my
as I have
clothes
a-
are in
as
my
long as I have
closet.
a spot to drink, I don't care.
My clothes are nowhere to be... Even I got rid of my shoes down here. Did you notice?
Oh, is that why they're all empty?
I have no shoes. My shoes are all in
damn.
my closet. Mm-hmm.
You get a small bin so I can put all this winter crap away.
Anyway, so the thing that annoys me most about you...
Yes, what?
Well...
Nothing. You can't think of anything. Because nothing I do annoys you. See, she can't think of anything. She's straining her little mind to think of something to come up with. But nothing.
You're not really in... Oh, okay. I got one. It drives me crazy when you're in the car and you have no patience whatsoever when you're driving. He has no patience for anybody. If there's a little old lady in front of us going, 5 miles an hour, he
little
flips.
old ladies that go 5 miles an hour. They're annoying. Get off the road.
See? That's what... And I'm in the car and I'm listening to this, so yeah.
Don't go food shopping with me then.
I know.
Those little old ladies with the electric carts that run
Oh,
around and
no.
clog up all the aisles.
All right, let's go on to the next question. How long have you all been together? And that's from Karen Duplantis. And so we've been married, it'll be 27 years, and we were together, what, about a year?
Yeah, about a year.
So 28...
Year and a half.
28
We
met in 1989?
Yeah, the end of 1989.
So almost 30 years that we've known each other. So that's interesting.
Cool.
How about, these are all questions about us. Sally Thibodeau, sorry if I butchered that. Where and how did Rich propose to you? Do you remember? I barely remember because it was a long time. Where were we? I know where we were.
In bed.
Probably.
Yes.
I think we were. Is that awful?
It was so good I had
my
no
God.
choice. I had to ask.
Jeez.
Why? You want to get married?
I'm getting red. Oh my! This episode's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But anyway, we were in
Well, it's the truth.
your old condo.
Yes, in bed.
In bed. Okay, moving on.
Next question.
Next question. What year did we married? 1991. I got that. Charlotte Knox asks.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Charlotte Knox.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It was a bottle
Is
top.
Tom throwing things
Maybe.
at us?
Anyway, Charlotte Knox asks, would you consider visiting the South for a vacation?
Would we consider what?
Visiting the South for a vacation.
No. Nothing personal. I just don't. I have nothing.
Only
like in the South.
only Florida, probably.
Florida is about as that's about as south as we're going.
Yeah. Yeah, we have other places we're very interested in going. It's no offense. It hasn't come up in our conversation. And Florida because my dad's there. So, all right.
If we go anywhere, it's going to be overseas from now on.
Rich wants to go overseas. He wants to travel.
I want to see Europe.
Okay, and then a lot of people ask how we met, like 4 or 5 people. Everybody keeps asking that. I've already talked about that in other episodes. We'll talk about it again real quick. And then someone else asked, Kristin, I can't pronounce your last name, Sijostet, asked, can you talk a little bit more about your careers before you retired? So I was a speech language pathologist in the schools and loved that, did that 37 years. And then you, long before you worked in our district.
Schools, I was in computers.
Yes.
For many years. Until the millennium came around and every job disappeared.
Rich worked on mainframe computers.
And they all went at the turn of the millennium.
Yeah. Retired from that, you went into teaching and you worked in my school for a number of years and we commuted together and that was cool.
That was fun.
Okay, so how did we meet? We met at a health club, and I was a member, and I decided to take his class. You were an aerobics instructor, and tell the people what you thought when you saw me.
Tell them what I what?
What you thought when you saw me when I walked into the room.
I said, oh, it's another pain in the ass. Going to take my class. I was a water aerobics instructor. Mm-hmm. And what did I think when I saw you? I said, ooh, I have to get to know her real fast. Yeah, so we looked at each other and basically our eyes, I'm not even kidding, this is true. Our eyes locked and we were like, whoa, that was it. That's all it took.
It was love at first sight, really.
One look.
Kind of bizarre.
Yeah, well, we were married a year later, so.
Yeah.
Or a little bit more than a year, so.
Okay, here's one more question.
Yeah, we were
and
married
this one,
27, so.
This question is a really hard question.
Oh, I hate hard questions.
Rach Owl asks, Sharon, what would you rather go without for a whole month? Knitting or Rich's company? And Rich, would you rather go without seeing Sharon or gin for a month?
Oh, that's easy.
You go first.
Of course, I'd give up gin in an instant.
And I'd give up knitting in an instant. Yeah, I would. Because I can still spin.
We'd be choking each other to death by the end of the month.
You can still drink whiskey. No. We'd be fine.
Yeah, there's whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course I would.
Granddad. Oh.
Of course I would give up knitting for you. Of course.
I would give up
Absolutely.
Gin.
And that's it.
That's it.
For now. There's other questions, but not for today. This is like the anniversary show, the theme for anniversary. All right, yeah, let's do some yarn.
Yes, let's. Hi, Tom. Yeah. You like watching the show, huh? Okay.
Okay, I did a lot of dyeing this week because I was away for over the weekend, and I just went...
Yes, you did a lot of dyeing.
I went crazy when I got home. Mm-hmm. First thing is a bag.
The bag you have, isn't it?
It is similar to the bag that I am housing my mystery shawl in. This one's a little fancier, but this one is just as nice. And I actually love it. It's fairies in a garden. So this year's fairy garden colorway is a little bit reimagined from last year's. And here's the, what do you think? Yarn and bag. Mm-hmm.
It almost matches my drink.
It kind of does. So if you want...
Which is an alcohol, by the way. It's all,
I know.
All fruit.
Yes, he's having a fruit smoothie. So if you're interested in this, there's only 4. So if you want a sparkly... I love this bag. I use mine all the time. If you want a sparkly fairy garden bag with matching yarn, the shop update will be tomorrow, Thursday, April 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, only 4 available. If you just want the bag only, you can go to Donna's shop and buy it. There are links All my links are down below. So this is Fairy Garden.
What's this for?
That's another.
Fairy
I
Garden?
just dyed another skein of it.
I actually like that one better.
Really? Because
Yeah.
it's not sparkly.
No.
This one's sparkly.
Hmm.
They're both pretty.
Oh, they're both beautiful colors. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Big bag. Oi.
All right. Last week I had a piratey themed set of yarn, and I dyed more this week, and this is on the singles base. So I always forget the names. I'm so bad. This is Pirate's Booty, Sunken Treasure, and Cat and Jack.
I like Pirate Booty.
You like Pirate's Booty?
Mm-hmm. What's Captain Blood?
Cat and Jack Sparrow.
That's, what kind of pirate was
Richie
he?
hates.
Captain Blood was a much more.
Captain Blood.
pirate.
Okay.
Do 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 do. You can do the job when you're in town.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Either you're really late for that,
I'm
or
late
you're
for
very
Christmas.
early.
I'm celebrating early.
Okay.
Yes.
So Hohi Locatelli just came out with a
Oh.
gorgeous shawl, the Fading Point shawl. And Donna's knitting a sample of it, and I dyed up these skeins, and oh my gosh, she wound them up. I'll pop in a picture, and she just took a quick snapshot. I love them. So I love these. This is Alice in Wonderland themed. This is Go Ask Alice, Cheshire Cat, Mad Tea Party, Down the Rabbit Hole, and Very Important Date.
Oh.
So hold them kind of closer. I don't know if we can get them closer so they focus. So I love them. But Donna's knitting Fading Point. That shawl is a little bit too big for me. I mean, bigger shawls kind of tend to wear me instead of me wearing them. But so I had Donna knit it for a sample. Okay. And then the next thing I decided to do this week is dye some tonal yarns or semi-solids. I'm starting a tonal semi-solid line because a lot of you have been asking, particularly for grays, and I'm obsessed with gray. I love gray. I came up with 3 shades of gray that are going in the shop, and I have them across various bases. But this
How come
one,
there's 4?
there's 4 of the same color.
Oh.
And
You said 3 shades.
I have 3 shades in there in the bag.
Oh, okay.
This is the lightest, and this one has a little tiny bit of speckle to it. If you guys can see, a little tiny bit of speckle, just a hint, just to give it a little more interest. And this is Kitty Whiskers. I love it.
Oh.
It's just a real silvery, beautiful, I love this color. Silvery gray with just a teeny bit of black speckle, or dark gray speckle. All right.
Speaking of Kitty Whiskers, he disappeared behind our TV.
He did. This gray is Everyday Gray.
Everyday gray.
It's just a nice medium gray. And then this darker gray, isn't that nice?
I like that gray you just showed. That's the color I
The
want for
medium
that
gray?
sweater. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Everyday Gray. And then this darker gray is Stiletto. So if you got a mini skein set from me, or like for the Christmas mini skeins, or if you got mini skeins, I did a sock yarn swappers mini skein set that a lot of people got. You can use those grays for that to pair with those minis.
There's more gray in there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't need to show those. It's Everyday Gray.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
did like a colory color. And I only have this on my trendy base, but I really like it. And I may dye it on other bases. This is Rose Gold. Very popular color nowadays. Rose Gold. No speckles, just a nice tonal. Bless
Oh,
you.
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm going to sneeze again in a second.
But this has so many different shades in it. I love this. This would make beautiful, like a semi-solid, beautiful socks with a pattern. And it would be very interesting because it's just got this subtle tones to it. And that's it for the week.
It's quite a bit for the week.
Plus I have my Comfort Fade Cardi sets always in the shop as pre-orders. I've been dyeing a lot of those. A lot. And I have a new base that I'm going to show you next week. I dyed it today and it's going to be my Comfort Fade Cardi, but I'm not going to knit it. I'm going to have somebody else knit it for me as a sample. So, that's it.
Okay.
And I just wanted to pop in here and say, don't forget about the Wizard of Oz Yarn Club. It is still open. I have several slots left, but I'll be closing that in a couple weeks. So yeah, be sure to join. It's going to be lots of fun. I have some great ideas for colorways. Donna finished the bags and oh my goodness. Stay tuned on my Instagram stories. I may give a little sneak peek of the bag, just a tiny, tiny peek. So it's pretty cool. I actually forgot to show something.
What, at the bottom of the bag?
No.
Oh.
I have a giveaway.
A giveaway. Bye, Tom.
Okay, I have a giveaway. Another giveaway from Knit Crate. And
ooh.
I know. And
that's a nice
this is it.
romantic color.
So this is my giveaway. This is from their sock collection. It's beautiful. It's sparkly. And it's the Vitellana by Knit Crate. And it is the garnet colorway, which I should keep because it's my birthstone, but I'm not going to keep it.
I know. You like that color.
And it has almost 400 yards, 399 yards. It would be perfect for socks. And what should we have them say down below?
What was Bob Denver's first TV show?
Oh my God.
And what was his name in the TV show?
No, that's not. It's not a trivia question. No.
Yeah, you can look that up online. That wouldn't be good. Everybody would be looking online.
Okay.
Mr. Wigillis.
Oh my God, I can't think of anything. All right, what's your favorite thing that you've ever knit? What's your favorite pattern that you love it and wear it all the time? Just tell me down below. I'll pick a comment next week and you will win this beautiful yarn. The last 2 giveaways are going out in the mail today. So if you won the last time or the time before, they're going out today. I have them all packed up for you. So, but yeah, so that's that. All right, let's end.
That's it.
Thank you all for staying to the end.
Mm-hmm. For not running away.
For not running away with our craziness. And I hope you guys have a great week.
Yes.
Happy knitting.
And
cheers. How's that look? Shoot!
What?
I never plugged in the microphone. So it's still, the levels are still recording, but I need to plug in the microphone.
Oh, we're back. I got my reward for getting those 2 questions correct.
Oh, please. So.
Is it on?
Yes. I'm unplugging that thing. You hold these. Whoop.
Ooh.
These things have a mind of their own. That was a funny show. I'm sorry.